not even need Bowers game for me.
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another game review, and today we're excited checking out SOS Dino from Loki. This is for 1 to 4 players, taking about 25 minutes to play, and it's for ages 7+. And in SOS Dino, you're going to be moving all these cool little dinosaurs around the board, trying to rescue their eggs while avoiding lava and thorny bushes and sharp rocks, and eventually get your eggs and your dinosaurs to the mountain freedom away from the lava. But it's not going to be that easy, though, because you are going to be consistently drawing tiles out of the bag, and the lava will be spreading all over the board. Can you save the dinosaurs? Let's open it up, show you how it works, and I'll tell you what I think. Alright then, we're going to take a look at what you're going to get inside of SOS Dino. So first and foremost, we have our handy dandy rule booklet. It's probably about 8 pages, double-sided, full color, full of pictures, illustrations, examples, and it's pretty well done. I will say there are some questions that might arise that are not answered in here, which is kind of annoying, like what if the lava hits the water, or what if the lava hits the dinosaurs' houses. But most of them are minor nitpicks, and for the most part, you should be up and running pretty smoothly with the rule booklet. So in SOS Dino, what you're trying to do is you're trying to rescue all of the dinosaurs and all of the dinosaurs' eggs, which are scattered around the board. And yes, the dinosaurs are these really cool little toys. You're going to do that by drawing tiles out of this bag right here and placing them on your turn. And it's not going to be that easy, though, because those tiles are going to have lava, and lava is going to be spreading all around the board. There's also these thorny bushes and rocks that'll be in your way, and if you're crazy, you can do the thorny bushes and the rocks, but I would not recommend that. But let's show you exactly how it works. So when you first get the game out, you're going to have to set everything up like so. These are pretty easily assembled. They go like this. You just pop the top on, and you're going to have to do that every single time. The box does not fit all the volcanoes and all the mountains like this. You're going to have to disassemble them and reassemble them every time. Minor nuisance, but hey, it is what it is. So once everybody's assembled everything, you got all the eggs set out, let's start with the game itself. And on your turn, it's really simple. You're going to reach into the bag, you're going to draw out a random tile, and the first thing you're going to notice is that you will not be able to move the red dinosaur this time. So this is going to go right here, and it goes on the red volcano. And around the outside of each volcano, they have specific flowers that will match up like so. So I can either send the lava this way, or I can send the lava that way. So you have to kind of connect the lava to the lava. So I'll send it this way, away from our dinosaur heroes. So next thing I do, since I drew a volcano tile, means I'm going to once again draw another tile out of the bag. So the same player is going to draw another tile out of the bag, and we got ourselves an asteroid. So the asteroid comes whoosh, smashing down, bam, and there's asteroid spots around the board. That's what these weird shapes are. And now I get to move any dinosaur I want to spaces, because as you can see on the asteroid, there are 2 paw prints on there. So we'll just go ahead and go boom, boom, and we will get that egg, and then we just immediately, boop, throw it on top of any mountain we want, and we've gained ourselves 1 point. Now, how the scoring works is, it's like, oh, if you get all 14 points, then, like, you're the dino hero, and then as you progressively get less points, you're worse and worse and worse. Normally, when I play, it's just, like, all or nothing, but that's up to you how you want to do it. So, next person goes, what they're going to do, reach into the bag. They got themselves a yellow, so they're going to have to connect it to yellow, and yellow's lava is actually pointed that way, so we'll go ahead and do this. And then since it does have a volcano on it, they're going to draw another tile. And this time they have a paw print, and the 1 paw print means you can move 1 dinosaur 1 space, but you cannot move the red one. So we're going to move this way, and now we'll have the yellow guy go over here so he can start getting that egg. And you're getting a feel for it. This is pretty much what's going to happen. The next player is going to go. They know they're not going to be able to move yellow. And they know they have to place this near the yellow. So let's say they curve it like that. And let's get this pink guy moving a little bit. And this is it. This is the whole game right here. So next player is going to go. They have to connect this to yellow. But let's pretend that... Let's grab a couple tiles out, and I'll show you what happens when the volcano explodes, because inevitably the volcano will explode. So we're going to cheat just a little bit. Here we go. So let's say that this purple tile comes out, and that has to go right there, which now means there's nowhere for that lava to go. So it's blocked off, because as you can see, that one is a dead end, and you'll get those from time to time. So let's say we draw another purple tile. Well, what happens? Well, bam! That goes away, and now lava can flow out any of the other directions. And all of these have that underneath it. And as that happens, there's going to be... it's good and bad, because it means there's more ways you can send the lava away from your dinosaur heroes, but it also means that you're going to have lava blocking more exit paths, because eventually what's going to happen is lava is going to get all the way over here, which means the dinosaurs are not going to be able to safely go this way to get to the mountain, because in order to win the game, you have to rescue the eggs and get the dinosaurs to safety. But at the end of the game, what's going to happen is you're going to tally up your points. You'll get 1 point for each egg you have, and you'll get 2 points for each dinosaur you have, and then you'll check the rule booklet to see how you did, and that, in a nutshell, is what you're going to do inside of SOS Dino. Oh, one last thing I forgot to mention is the thorny bushes. I didn't really talk about the thorny bushes and the rocks, which are these right here. You put them out. You can put either or the other one out there. I would never put both out there. That's just insanity in my personal opinion. But really, this is just an obstacle. You have to go around this, so it doesn't make it harder for you in the game. But that, in a nutshell, is what you're going to do. Alrighty then, SOS Dino from Loki. What are my final thoughts? Let's go over the pros. Let's go over the cons. First, on the con side, game's not going to be for everybody for a variety of different reasons. Wonderful players, somewhat restricted player count. Also, the game, the rules, I wish they were a smidge bit better. There are a couple questions that you might have from here to there where, like, can lava go into the water? Can lava burn my dinosaurs' houses? The wooden starting spots down, which are not answered in the rules. Minor things, not a big deal. Continuing on with the cons, this is definitely a children/family game. There's no other category I would put this in. You're never going to play this as a gateway game or a filler game or anything like that. So if you don't have kids, this one's probably not going to want to be for you at all. You do have to assemble the mountains and assemble the thorny bushes and the rocks and the not the lava, but the volcanoes every single time, which is a slight nuisance, but it's not a huge deal. Any other cons over the game? I'm not the biggest fan of the scoring system in the game. How it's like, oh, you got a 10, which means you did a good job. I like it better as an all or nothing game, like either, hey, you rescued all the dinosaurs, you rescued all the eggs, or you didn't win or lose type of thing, but that's your mileage may vary kind of thing. And it's an easy house rule as well, which is nice. Any other cons? It's repetitive. You're going to do the same thing over and over again. It's just draw a tile, play a tile, draw a tile, play a tile, draw a tile, play a tile. And there's not that many interesting tiles in the game. Like the asteroids, the asteroids that come down sound like they're interesting, but really, if you're under an asteroid spot and you got hit, it's because most of the time it's because you're dumb. Now, sometimes I'm sure there will be instances where it's like, oh my gosh, I have to go through the asteroid tile, and that's exciting, but those are very few and far between, I would imagine. And I've probably played this maybe 8 times now, because as I'm going to tell you in the pros, it went over like gangbusters in my class and with my son as well. Any other cons? No, not really. Moving on to the pros, I really liked SOS Dino, and there's a lot of stuff to like in this game. First and foremost, it looks like a fun game. Like, kids were going to want to play this game. They're going to see the 3D mountains, they're going to see the lava, they're going to see the dinosaurs. It has great table appeal, which for kids games is half the battle. You want kids to be interested in the game, and kids are going to naturally be drawn into this game because it looks so cool and it has that toy factor. Continuing on with the pros, easy to learn, easy to teach. Despite the nitpicks, if there's some rules in there that you'll just have to make up your own little house rules for about can lava go into the water or whatnot, it's still incredibly easy to learn, incredibly easy to teach. And once you've got everything set up, it's just, you can pretty much just start the game and say, all right, here's what you do. You're going to draw a tile, play a tile. And you can teach as you play, which is always great when you're doing a kids game, because kids, they want to get into the game. They're excited to play the game. I do like the fact that there's different difficulty modifiers. Like, I will tell you, playing with those sharp rocks, that's really hard. Like, honestly, I think that they should have just made it, hey, the base game is no sharp rocks, no thorny bushes, and then if you want more difficulty, you have the sharp rocks, and then if you're nuts, you have the sharp rocks and the thorny bushes. But then again, that's also how I'm playing, where I don't like the scoring, where it's just like rescue everything, rescue everyone. So either way, I do like the fact that there's kind of tiered difficulty in here, which is great. I would have liked some extra tiles, though. Maybe some extra tiles that do some bad things, but I can get over that. Hopefully they'll come out with some more of that if this game is popular enough in the future. Any other pros? No, I mean, it looks good. It's fun. easy to learn, easy to teach. Your kids are going to be excited to play it. It can play solo, which is great. And that's another thing that I don't want to discount on this. I love when kids' games play solo, because if you're anything like me, you played games a lot solo as a kid, and you just kind of made up your own rules. Like, oh, I can play Clue by myself, or I can play Monopoly Junior by myself, or whatever. This one you actually can. Kids can learn how to play it, and then they can play it by themselves very easily, because it is such a simple game. And that's what I got. I like the iconography. I thought everything was pretty clean and clear. And in the end, SOS Dino is a really easy recommendation. If you have kids ages 5 to 13 years old, I think they're going to enjoy SOS Dino. Now, as you get higher to the 10, 11, 12, 13, I think they are going to kind of wean off of it and want to play maybe some more complex cooperative games. But I still think SOS Dino is a great game, and I think it can bring together a very different aged family. Like for me personally, we played it with my 3-year-old, and we played it with my 6-year-old, and they had a blast with this. Also, it says ages 7+. You can ignore that. This, with it being a cooperative game, you could easily play this with a 3 or 4-year-old. It's just, oh, here's how you can play the tile. You can do this, you can do that. Which dinosaur do you want to move? You give them the choices, and trust me, they're really going to stink and enjoy it. So that is SOS Dino from Loki, an easy recommendation, one that's going onto my shelf, and it's going to be there for quite some time. Also went over huge in my class as well. If you enjoy what I'm doing, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. If you want to support the channel, click on that little Amazon Associates link down below. Buy anything on Amazon, save amazing great prices, but it throws a couple pennies my way. And in the comments below, let me know, would you rather have mice in your house or flies in your house? Right now, I'm dealing with both. And an allergy outbreak because I forgot to take my allergy medicine, which just makes things absolutely terrible. I got a tissue over here, which is literally just soaking wet. Ugh, I hate it. But I had to go mice or flies. That's a really tough one because I hate both. But I think I'm gonna go with mice. I think I'd rather have mice. You know, because here's the thing about flies. Flies just gross me out more. But that's a your mileage may vary kind of thing. But let me know in the comments below. Would you rather have mice or flies? And we're trying to get rid of both of them right now. Also, I think mice are a lot easier to get rid of because you just lay down mice traps and kill them. Whereas flies, I mean, you can lay down a fly trap, but there's no guarantee they're going to. But let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.